Welcome to U.S. Citizenship Interview Guide. If you're getting ready for your U.S. citizenship interview, you're in the right place. Today, we're covering Part 9 of the N-400 form, 37 key questions, and must-know vocabulary. We've made everything super simple, so you'll feel confident and prepared. By the end, you'll be ready to tackle those questions with ease. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
Define O.
Need to pay.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
What is register to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment to make or use illegal drugs.
Define civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
To say you are a U.S. citizen.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
Define drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
Define participate.
To be part of.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Define support dependent.
Pay, child support.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
Define destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
Define obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
Define paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
Define procure.
To encourage someone.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
Define, obtain.
To gain something.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
Define, cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world at any time.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
What does file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
Define, illegal.
Against the law.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
What is false?
Not true.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
What is oath?
A promise.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property.
No.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
Define admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Define serve.
To work.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
Define associated with.
Connected to.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
The punishment under the law.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
What is constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
Define conspire.
To plan with others.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Define avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
What is register?
To sign up.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
What is labor camp?
The place where people are forced to work.
What is rehabilitative program?
The program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
Define insight.
To encourage someone to do something.
Define deported.
Forced to leave a country.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
Define distribute.
Give out.
What is hijacking?
taking control of a vehicle by force.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group? For example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is lie?
Not true.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
Define recruit.
To ask.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce as per court order.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Define detained.
Forced to stay.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
What is detention facility?
The place where people are forced to stay.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
Define detain.
To force to stay.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
United States Army, Navy, Air.
What is incite?
To encourage.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
What is claim?
to say something without proof.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing, or trying to kill any person?
No.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring, or trying to injure any person?
No.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the U.S.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
Define removal.
Making someone leave the U.S.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly instead of jail time.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
Define with intent.
Purposely.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police but is not official.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money that is against the law.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
Define, perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
Define commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group, anywhere in the world, that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government, world communism, the establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship, the overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law, the unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States, or of any other organized government, because of their official character, the unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property, or sabotage?
No.
Define cultivate.
Grow plant.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a U.S. citizen.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Define amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
Are you a person, born as a male, who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another place.
Define assist.
To help.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
Explain bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Define attempt.
To try.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
Define injure.
To hurt someone.
What is oath of allegiance?
The promise to be loyal.
Meaning of bear arms?
Carry weapons.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Define disability.
Limitations of ability.